The impact of streaming platform OnlyFans on people's lives in recent years can't be overstated, both in terms of the content creators and the company's founder. This has been especially true since OnlyFans' dramatic rise in popularity and overall user base since the COVID-19 pandemic. As society was locked indoors, unable to go to work, it created the perfect storm for this website to explode in popularity. Suddenly, millions of businesses were forced to close their doors temporarily, while others had to permanently close them. As a result, millions of people couldn't leave their homes, but still needed to make a living to pay their bills. Enter the streaming platform known as OnlyFans. As a streaming video platform, OnlyFans has allowed content creators to make money in all sorts of unique ways. Though the site is mostly known for its NSFW, not safe for work paid content, OnlyFans actually hosts a wide variety of content. From workout videos to standout comedy specials to videos of people giving a tour of their bike collection. Along the way, those at the top of the OnlyFans corporate entity have made a boatload of money. How does this all work though? What has made people so crazy about making money that they would post content on OnlyFans? And what impact has OnlyFans had on its creator, Tim Stokely? These are exactly what we're going to look at today. So what is OnlyFans? Before jumping into that though, let's take a quick look at the company and its history. For those who don't know, OnlyFans is a subscription-based video streaming service where content creators post a wide variety of content. Much of the content posted there is of a pornographic nature. After all, sex sells. Users pay a subscription fee to access the content produced by the content creators, who in turn charge as little or as much as they want for users to access their content. People who post on OnlyFans can also earn extra money from tips, though users can also subscribe to a number of free accounts. Even though the site has really blown up in the past few years, OnlyFans dates back to 2016. Its founder and tech entrepreneur Tim Stokely took the experience he gained from other less successful websites along with feedback from his various website users and combined that to found OnlyFans. Some of Tim's earlier ventures that paved the way for OnlyFans included a website similar to OnlyFans called Customs for You, as well as a website where professional tradespeople like plumbers, carpenters, and lawyers can share their expertise with people in phone or video calls for a price. When the website started, it wasn't primarily about NSFW content, but did allow it. This alone gave it a competitive edge as other similar sites didn't allow such content at the time. In 2018, Tim sold 75% of OnlyFans to a fellow internet entrepreneur with a background in adult entertainment, Leonid Redvinsky. Following the sale, OnlyFans became more focused on adult content, though its founder stayed on as CEO until 2021. As mentioned earlier, COVID-19 played a massive part in the rise of OnlyFans, as it really created that perfect storm. The idea of stripping off their clothes in the comfort of their own homes while the content is locked behind a paywall became not just appealing, but a virtual necessity for some. In many cases, people who became OnlyFans content creators had never considered doing anything like this before. On the flip side, we content creators now also had what could be called a captive audience. In fact, according to a 2022 article on Business Insider, OnlyFans' audience grew by 128% yearly, while the number of content creators grew by 34% yearly. From a content creator standpoint, OnlyFans is very appealing. For starters, content creators can charge subscribers anything they want. Those who charge for subscriptions can even offer discounts or 30-day free trials. The business model is undoubtedly appealing to creators. Content creators who charge get 80% of the income from a paid subscription, while 20% goes to OnlyFans. To be clear, it's not just people desperate for money who have become content creators on OnlyFans. It has become a new revenue stream for sex industry workers as well, as it allows them to create custom content and connect with their fans. Content creators can also earn tips from their subscribers for additional income. Something to remember about OnlyFans and sites like it is that people join to make paid content for various reasons. At one point, there were dozens of headlines about average people turning to making porn on the site just to pay their bills and feed their kids. On the flip side, people become paid OnlyFans content creators for various reasons. For some people, it might even be an odd bucket list thing. For some, the question arises of whether they get a part-time job where they will have to punch a clock, get yelled at by a pinhead boss, and potentially get yelled at by customers. Or do they want to work for themselves? That be your own boss, make money when you want side hustle mentality also prompted many to drive for services like Uber and Uber Eats, for example. Society has also gotten to a place where the traditional job structure that has been in place pretty much forever is being questioned. Everyone who's ever had a job knows the cycle, going to work at jobs they hate for potentially minimum wage, while those at the top generally make several times more money. Compare that to the allure of making 80% off their created work, while a company that hosts your work only makes 20%. Sounds pretty appealing, right? This is part of why celebrities like Carmen Electra and Cardi B, among others, have gotten on board the OnlyFans train. Another major reason why people post content is that all too familiar feeling of FOMO, or fear of missing out. When the average person hears about content creators who can make six figures a year, let alone celebrities like Cardi B who made a little bit over $9 million per month on OnlyFans while keeping her clothes on, it's natural for people to go, hey, I want to try that. However, as of this video, Cardi B's OnlyFans account appears to have been closed and deleted. Again, as OnlyFans isn't strictly a pornographic website, content creators who keep their clothes on have also gotten on board. A great example of someone utilizing this monetization form is comedian Whitney Cummings. She is best known for her stand-up specials and NFSW appearances on the celebrity roasts of David Hasselhoff and Donald Trump. As an OnlyFans content creator, Whitney charges $10 a month doing what she does best, making audiences laugh. Subscribers get to watch her perform comedic burials known as roasts the state of West Virginia and the city of Philadelphia. More importantly, though, subscribers get access to her newest comedy special, which was filmed at the legendary Comedy Store. Whitney has made it clear she intends to keep her clothes on. As she told Variety magazine, "I want to experiment with jokes, and I love the idea of writing and performing incendiary jokes and talk about what is happening right now. On Twitter, people will want to take it out of context. In fact, users can find quite a bit of stand-up comedy on the streaming site." However, Whitney is far from the only content creator who has made money on OnlyFans with her clothes on. Some creators offer paid personal training tips, while others charge people to coach them on making money on the website. Creative types of all kinds have flocked to OnlyFans to generate additional revenue or build their brand. This has led to people attempting to be more creative in terms of the content they put out. As for adult content creators, it's very easy to get lost among so much competition, aside from not everyone being comfortable putting out more adult-rated content. The variety of crazy things posting on OnlyFans on a daily basis has proven to be one of the website's great strengths. No matter what a viewer's interest is, OnlyFans is sure to have something to meet their interests. The reality of it is that while it's clearly possible to make money on OnlyFans, not everyone will be in the high earners category. For one, the more followers a person has, the more money they make. Like any content creator, it also requires constantly putting out new content. In saying that, the average content creator's account only makes about $150 a month. So what about the company itself? How can it possibly profit when it only gets 20% of what content creators put out? After all, OnlyFans has paid its content creators over $10 billion since 2016. Well, it may not shock anyone that OnlyFans is a very financially healthy company. In 2021 alone, the site made $4.3 billion from its subscribers. That high figure has amounted to the company's current owner, Leonid Radvinsky, making an estimated $500 million annually. The other person who greatly benefited from OnlyFans is its founder, Tim Stokely. After selling the majority of his share in OnlyFans and staying on as an executive until recently, it's estimated that the company's founder is worth at least $120 million. So, for all the lives his website changed, he at least benefited from his creation, which was born in part out of a £10,000 loan from his father. When looking objectively at OnlyFans, what the site has accomplished in less than a decade is really remarkable. It became a part of the cultural landscape in a way that few websites ever have, thanks largely to a combination of the COVID-19 pandemic and hustle culture. It's given people a financial lifeline that many may not have had before, even though it has also cost some people greatly. Still, it's safe to say that OnlyFans and its clones will be around for the long haul. Have you ever posted or thought about posting to OnlyFans? If so, tell us about your experiences in the comment section below.